Hi, everybody. We're in Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the stars are ready to soar and shine oh so bright on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Across the line. Quick pass to Morrissey. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And he's ridden off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dallas has him against the half wall. And makes the save. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Connor. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Dallas wins the faceoff. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Nemestikov. And that's broken up. The Jets have it from their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Jets have it against the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Lowry's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picked up along the boards by Harvey. Tries to get it over to Robertson. Moves into the slot. Stars! The Stars are shining. Dallas has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Steals won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Feeds it over to Lindell. Sends it quickly to Blackwell. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here he is on the tip. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. The Jets have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Ottinger.
Niederreiter's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And that's picked up by Sandberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Breaks it and rips it. And that's blocked. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Goes right to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Sagan. Steele's got it in the corner. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts them down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Dallas has the puck in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies the slapper. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Here's a shot. Denies it in front. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Big save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Duchesne's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck in the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Nemestikov's won the draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Ottinger's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Dallas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Grabbed along the board by Sandberg. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, wow! Stuffs him again! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Nemestikov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Slides it across to Dumba. Dishes it to Hartley. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Oh, wow, another great stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Heiskanen's got it against the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Appleton. Back to the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Taken by Lowry. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the cross-ice pass. Steps inside. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Johnston. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Dallas squanders a chance to take the lead here as their power play comes up empty.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have...
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck scooped up by Pionk. Dallas has it near the wall. Tries to get the puck to Ben. Dallas on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Takes the pass. Goalie makes the save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's poked away by Heiskanen. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Passes it over. Dallas has the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Stars gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Seguin. Broken up by Morrissey. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Dallas gets the puck near the boards.
Ottinger's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Ben's going to play it against the half wall. From point blank, turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck sent over to Johnston. Dallas plays it along the wing. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Johnston. The Jets have it now. Great read by Ben. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Pushes it across to Johnston. Receives the pass. Drives it to the crease. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Jets win that offensive zone face-off. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Look out. Nice poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Stars played along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Robertson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Unable to reach that one. The Stars take over on possession. And he sends it across to Heiskanen. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen. Directs it on over to Heiskanen. Broken up by Miller. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looks to pass it to Niederreiter. Rocks him. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Scoops up the puck now. Quick pass to Ben. Pass to Hintz. Quick pass to Robertson. Miller's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Picked up along the boards by Liabushkin. And that's stolen by Appleton. Sneaks by the poke check. The Jets carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Sends the pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centering pass. It's gone. What a goal.
Just a fabulous goal, Jim, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
And that's poked away by Pionk. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Poked away by Hintz. Perfetti's got it along the wing. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Moves it to Rantanen. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes it to the net. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dallas plays it up the ice. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Shot! Big save in front. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Dallas has it in the offensive end. And he scores! So it's someone's moved up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to go for that because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And they win that draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. The 360 with the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Duchesne. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Gives them nothing in front. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone.
this as the Stars are ready to shine. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he takes the feed. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Makes a move in front. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Oh, look at this chance. He scores! Dallas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that. Moments into this one.
I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Quick pass to Duchesne. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looks to get the puck over to Robertson. Oh, smart heads-up play to push that one away. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Centering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to Comfort. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stones him in front. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Stars win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. Hintz plays it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession. Here's a chance. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Red Wings gain control of it. Avoids the poke check. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he was ready for that save. And there's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Hartley. Picked off in the open ice. Made the save on the play. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Granlund. Puck grab by Ben. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Cops won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Dumba's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Here they come. Down the left possession. Moves it to Hintz. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by Talbot.
Now, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Oh, what a stop! Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. And that's picked off. Moves the puck to Seguin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck picked up in the open ice. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
And he takes the feed. Detroit's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Comfer. Takes it across the blue line. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Stars looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Duchesne. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Ben's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sherratt. And he dodges the poke check there. Denied by the puck stopper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Fires it! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Stars squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. A chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Stars have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Lets it go! That's gloved by Talbot. Feeds the puck to Berggren. Quick pass to Larkin. Here's a chance! That goes off a twig. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Here's a shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindell. Puts it on net, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Rocked him in the open ice. Toss to the front. Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Robertson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great feed from the left side. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Talbot. Lays out to get that one blocked. Taken by Smith. Here's a short pass to Cobb. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Works it across to Seguin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sider's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Hintz. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shot in front. They're tied up. They're tied up with the goal.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. When you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Fairbairn's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ottinger. Slides the puck ahead to Johnston. He says, let's get physical on that play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Gustafsson. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Oh, they force the turnover. He's him up. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Duchesne. And he takes the dish.
Duchesne's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Great pressure with the stick. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Cuts into the paint. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Now over to Dumba. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Ben. Borks carrying it ahead. And that's knocked away by Sider. Handles the pass. And that's intercepted by Hintz. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Detroit's looking to break out. Quick feed to Cobb. Moves inside. Decides to think about it.
James back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen. Along the half wall with the puck. Flames gain possession along the wall. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Hintz takes it across the line. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period and you've got the game on your stick. At the very least, you have to hit the net.
Marshman's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Rasmussen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Oh, these are the saves.
This looks dangerous. A pass! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Bumped off the puck. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sider. Tarasenko's got it into offensive territory. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the Verve.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to the Peg. We're in Winnipeg where the Jets are looking to soar in front of the home fans. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Velarde swooping in on the attack. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Detroit's got the puck. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies the chance by blocking it. Into the offensive end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the block. And that doesn't reach the net. He's off. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Perfetti's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Denies him! And that's intercepted by Kane. Takes it across the blue line. Here scores! What a finish on the play! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Players work too hard to have the...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. Sandberg's got the puck. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a player. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Talbot's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck over to Smith. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Shot! Oh, what a save by Talbot! Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck grabbed by Watson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it to Tanev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. And that's just out of reach. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perfetti. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taken by Cup. Kane's got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Stops him with a glove. And now it's to Stanley. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Larkin. Poked away by Velarde. backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Lays out to get in front of that one. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets continue.
Here's the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Quick pass to Velarde. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. Tosses it on to Larkin. Breakaway.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Quick shot. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
The Red Wings lead here in the second period as they have been the more active team offensively. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. They go on the attack through center. The Jets played along the wing. And the puck's knocked loose. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And there's a shot! Great save! Drives to the paint! Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the shot! Oh, what a stop! Sends it over to Morrissey. Quick feed to Ehlers. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. The Jets have it now. Here's a short pass to Appleton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the pass. And the play continues. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Big pass over to Berggren. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Holds the puck at the line. The Jets gain the zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Niederreiter. Sends the pass over. And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Takes the feed at the back end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Winnipeg's got the puck. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. A pass to Miller. Oh, what a stop on the play. Smart defensive play there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Winnipeg's got one back here late in period number 2. Now can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
He's got a step.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings really got got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Red Wings continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Lays the body into that play. Slides the puck across to Perfetti. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. You can enter the area and cross.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the
play. Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Winnipeg's got it now. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And now he angles it across to Rasmussen. All alone! And that's broken up!
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. To his teammate. And there's a blocker stopped by Hellebuck. Oh, they do it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Jets are on the attack. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Red Wings have it now. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Lowers the boom with that hit. There's a jolt of energy they need. And the save. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Detroit's got it along the wall. Intercepted. The Red Wings gain control of it. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Petrie. Picks off the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Nemestikov's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. Into the one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Slides the puck to Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
The Red Wings' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, Detroit's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves the puck across to Tanev. Oh, great read! Too many bodies in the way. From the blue line. Denies him with a slaughter. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Barron. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick stop by Talbot. Quick shot. Talbot's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big time save by Hellebuck.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And he keeps possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Jets take it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it to Velarde. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in front. Puck grabbed by Hall. Quick feed to Sherratt. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pionk.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there on the ice.
Yeah, they had a little swagger.
Here in Winnipeg with the Jets version 2.0, and this fan base is as rabid as ever. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to Connor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stick save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Taken along the wall by Velarde. Slides the puck across to Labushkin. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cutting to the slot, and the puck skips off the glove. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off, and he gets in front of that. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pokes it away in his own end. The Jets gain possession. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Still has possession. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Nemesnikov. They've got numbers here. Excellent stick work on the play. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, bent! A stick save it! Rushes the rush. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes someone in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Intercepted at center by Granlund. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Winnipeg's got the puck. Taken by Harley. Here's a blast! Puck scooped up by Dumba. And he lowers the boom there. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center by Ben. The Jets gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Iafallo. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Big time stop. Dallas has possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Ceci. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. And a great save.
Hellebuck's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And that shot dives in traffic. Quick pass to Miller. Receives the pass. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the puck stopper tags this man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Connor's got control of the puck in the corner. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Here he is in front! And one last save! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Winnipeg's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Slides it on over to Velarde. Drives it to the crease. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Johnston's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Shot! Just wide! Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a moving east-west.
Oh, neither save on the slapper. They fight for it along the boards. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Cece's got it in the defensive end. Johnston's gaining momentum. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Jets have it now.
Hintz is about to get out of the box.
The Jets run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot goaltender.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Feeds it to Duchesne. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Lowry's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. From the point! And that shot gets caught in traffic. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the official's call. The Stars have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Quick feed to Lindell. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. The Stars take it along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Ehlers. Pokes the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Offside the call, will get a reset. Winnipeg's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Jets win the draw. Morrissey's gained the line and on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great reach with the poke check by Barron. Iafallo's taking it from his own end. And he loses control here.
puck to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Picked up along the boards by Seguin. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Here's a chance! Way too high!
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Drives to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Denies him with the save. Back at the point, they set it up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a backhander. Denies him in close.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuyck. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Ehlers. Slides by the kick. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Winnipeg's on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rantanen. Great heads-up play with the stick by DeMello. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Quick pass to Connor. And he takes the feed. Spectacular glove save by Ottinger.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Seguin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Breakaway. Here's the chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity delivers. Winnipeg's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Dallas has it against the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ehlers plays it now. Quick feed to Dumba. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Duchesne. Here's the chance on the attack. Moves it to Johnston. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Huge steal at his own end. They've got numbers. Great read with the stick. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck moved over to Bourque. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Passes over to Cece.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Appleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Niederreiter's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Denies him again.
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Stops that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight! Winnipeg's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Jets win it. Puck grab by Morrissey. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And off the draw, they win possession. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Johnston. The Stars played along the boards. And that's deflected. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. And a great read to turn that play aside. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Harley. Ben's got it along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it across to Morrissey. Moves the puck. There's a shot!
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Saves it over. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Chops the puck away. The Stars get their man back into the box.
They're trailing in this game, James. This was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Winnipeg's avoided face-off is just seconds away. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Textbook poke check by Seider. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. And that's intercepted by Ottinger. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And that one's picked off. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it over with pace to Edvinsson. To the front, fires it. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Stars carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass is redirected. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Dallas gains a hold of it. Granlund's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. The Red Wings gain possession. Gets the puck over to Smith. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass to Ben. Dallas on the attack. Ben's, the goalie's best friend, comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to the...
And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. Off the left wing and into center. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Oh, no. Lock as it goes off the outside of the post.
Detroit's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
On the backhand. Comfer's got it in the offensive zone. And it's in the net. It's a goal. They're going to count that one. Detroit's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Puck picked up by Sider. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Big play inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. The Stars scoop it up along the boards.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. Lays out to block the shot. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slips by the check. Too much traffic in the lane. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it over to Hintz. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Dallas has the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Hintz. Shot! Oh, major league block on the play. Moves around along the half wall.
Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer.
Save made by the goalie.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
And that one's stopped.
My goodness, he kept on a tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a start.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they go.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Bear Prince won the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Stars have it now. Shakes loose. Nice save from point-blank range.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Dumba. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Cuts to the front. And he had an answer with that save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. From the right side, they gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it over to DeBrincat. Slides the puck across to Kopp. Dives in front of the shot to block it. The Stars will play it in their own end. Jostles the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Ben. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Feeds it on over to DeBrincat. Makes some space. More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings lead this one 2-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Bushkin. Handles the puck. Directed over to Smith. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Smith. Pushes it across to Watson. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Sagan. Pass across to Bushkin. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. Sends it over to Heiskanen. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Detroit's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindell. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. The Red Wings have it now. Poked away in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Sherrod. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of scores on the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Detroit's won it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings now lead by 3. Puck scooped up by Seider. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Misses over the net. Handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. Quick shot. He got all of that one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. Shot, and that's off the glove and will play on.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Trying to get back on the attack now. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they gotta keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes the feed.
Harper's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Bringing this from an awkward spot. And he makes the save on that play.
Talbot's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Great reach with the stick by Berggren. Scooped up along the wall by Comfort. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Straight goals for the Royal Man!
And talk about confidence, eh, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on him.
He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Goes full circle with the puck. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Puts it on goal. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Slides it to Seguin. Passes it over to Steele. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Strong defensive effort.
CC's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Slides it across. Made that stop. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's blocked away. What a steal in his own end.
Nebushkin standing up, ready to go. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Stars take it from the side. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings gain the zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. From one-point man to another. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big-time stop there. Rocks him on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Johnston's got it to the side. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Ben's got it into offensive territory. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Avoids the defender. Nice poke check. Slides it quickly to Granlund. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Shuts him down. Tries to get the puck over to Bourque. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Passes on over to Gustafsson. Kane's got the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Tap dances around the check. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. It is all over. The Red Wings just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going on stop.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a...
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Winnipeg's playing it through the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Drives to the page. Blocker saved by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Raymond. Fires it. He scores! What a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote. Chance favors the prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Detroit's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Quick feed to Nemestikov. The Red Wings get a hold of it. They've got numbers here, and that's broken up. The Jets have it from their own end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Fairgrens won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Denies him.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chase in front. And that goes off someone in front. Fairgrens cross the line and gain the zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Sandberg. And he moves it up to Appleton. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Red Wings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Jets take it along the wall. Oh, he's got it! Oh, off the inside of the post!
Winnipeg's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game that have to stop.
And they strike Dodo once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. And that's broken up by Velarde. Keeps possession. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Knocked away. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Loses the coverage there. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Off a step. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Jets are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. With authority. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Nice block. Intercepted the pass. The Jets move it ahead. Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. Great save from in tight. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's the pass in front. And that doesn't connect.
Ehlers is up and ready to go.
The Red Wings' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Taken by Petrie. Detroit's got it along the wall. Quick pass across to Petrie. 2-on-1, here we go. Feeds it over. Can't connect on that feed. Knocks the puck loose. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Center into the middle. Takes the blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot. Sacrifices the body. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Made the save on the play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck across to Niederreiter. Here they come on the rush. From behind the net. Quick pass over to Sandberg. And that's a great heads-up play by Seider. Skates to the crease. And it goes right off his bucket.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Winnipeg's in transition. Rocks him. Oh, and here's the pass. And a great save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, what scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Red Wings win it. Slides it over to Kane. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. To the low slot.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And that's knocked away by Barron. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Velarde. Intercepts the pass at center. Puck grabbed by Watson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. On the one-timer. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Keeps possession on the play. Sider slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Velarde's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great reflexes, another save. And he's ridden off the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Passes it over. The Red Wings gain possession. Broken up by Sandberg. Detroit's got it now. Moves close to the point. Moves by the check. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here.
James up, come on!
Finds some space in the corner.
Shoot him off! Shoot him off!
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Passes it to DeBrincat. He got all of that hit. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it's up.
A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
57 seconds.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Just a great defensive read there. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted by DeMello.
The Jets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Throws one up to Ehlers. Sneaks by the poke check. Big time stop.
Talbot's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sandberg's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Ehlers. Takes the feed.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it on net.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Fairground's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Sherratt. Appleton's got it in the defensive end. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead.
There's a chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Quick feed to Berggren. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Lets it fly. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Connor's got it against the boards. Moves it to Pionk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Connor. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And that's poked away by Pionk. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Sandberg. The Jets have it now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Cutting to the front of the net. Here he is, wristed on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Petrie's going to play it to the corner. Puck battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Ehlers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, it's denied by Talbot.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Here in the late going of the frame, Winnipeg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Under a minute to go in the third. Stanley's taking it from his own end. Breakaway! And makes the routine save. From the half wall, a chance! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here's a short pass to Barron. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Gets it over to Iafallo. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Comfort moving the puck through his own zone. Shot. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game.